Feeling love today, Kathleen?
I am definitely feeling
Oh,
love. Happy Valentine's
happy
Day.
Valentine's Day. I'm so happy. I'm feeling the love because Kathleen's here and she's my really, really good friend. And I know that this show is typically me meeting people that I just met, even though I have not just met Kathleen. She is so much fun and I love her so much. So, can you just introduce yourself? Tell us like who you are and a little bit about what you do?
Hi, I'm Kathleen Gannon, and I am a real estate broker. I have a small boutique company here in Wellington, Florida, and we stretch across the span of Florida. We are in Miami, Palm Beach, Wellington, Ocala, all over. And I'm also specialized in equestrian realty. So I do farms, and I also am an equestrian, and I ride and do show jumpers, and I play polo, and I do a lot of charity events with Julie.
100%. Oh my gosh, we've covered a lot of ground over the years. Kathleen is very unique because one, lifestyle is very different for us than a lot of people, especially for Kathleen. And also because her listings, they're not normal listings. Some of these listings are huge. One thing that we definitely have common ground on, I think, is our ambition, right? We're
100%.
yeah, we are no nonsense.
I admire your so much. I mean, it's just like
Oh.
it's really what's the word? Like it like vibrates out of you. It's so cool.
I love thank you for sharing that. It's
So,
it's unique because I feel like ambitious women need to be around other ambitious women or I like feel a disconnect, you know?
100%.
Yeah. So our conversations even sound different. And another thing we have in common is like we don't really take no for an answer.
It's totally true.
Mhm.
It's totally true.
That cannot be surprising to hear me say that to you.
No, I love that about us.
Yeah, we challenge rules.
Yes.
That's worked for us sometimes and sometimes
Sometimes it hasn't, but most of the time it does. It
yeah, most of the time it does. There's definitely a few people that hate to see us coming,
does.
I'm sure, especially on a Sunday at Polo when Kathleen wants to park her car anywhere she damn well pleases and then plays a game of cat and mouse with security.
But 90% of people love having us come.
Mhm. But you have to question things. Like, you don't get to be where you're at or and, like, own businesses and run shit without questioning things, you know?
100%.
So, if you met somebody that had just gotten like, just starting out in business, young female entrepreneur, and she asked you, like, for some tips, like, what are some things you would tell her about getting into business or some, like, qualities that they need to have?
That's a great question. I have some agents that are new under me, so I am mentoring them already. And I really, it's something that's different. One of my biggest things that I advise is health.
Oh, that's good.
First and foremost, to take care of yourself physically, mentally, spiritually, and emotionally. Like, first, take care of yourself. And then you can then focus on the business because once you are taken care of, then it just everything else like flows so much more naturally.
That's really good because you're right. I guess if your team is down for the count, then you're in a situation, so they have to take care of themselves first, you know? Okay. What are some other tips?
I learned that though the hard way through like just experiences. I always thought that I had to do everything for everyone else.
Yeah.
And, you just like end up being like, nothing at the end of the day. But
Mhm.
when you take care of yourself first, then you have so much more to give of your cup, basically.
100%. And one thing also is because we're really empathetic, so it's easy for us to, like, all of a sudden take on all your shit, you know? And
So
we are
true.
competent, so
True.
we're like, "Oh, this is easy. We'll make a few calls. We'll get it done." 1, nothing's easy. Trying to help someone never is quick or easy. And we're not saying don't help people, but I think use discernment, right?
Yeah, for sure. I've definitely learned that as well. And I've learned to say no. And I mean, wow, that has been a game changer is learning to say no and really using discernment. I mean, really picking and choosing. And the same thing with we give back. You give back so much, but both of us give back so much. So it's really important for us to be picky and choosy now with the different charities and
100%.
communities that we get involved with because we've learned through experience.
I think we also can apply a business lens to the nonprofits and charities and causes that we support too. And, the ones that value it and are implementing what we say, it does more for us than if they're just ignoring us and not implementing those things because that can always translate to like a mismanagement of funds or like maybe they're not doing what, they should be doing. So,
Right.
I mean,
100%.
you've been in a lot of charities and you've offered a lot of good advice. So, how about when people ask you about how many hours to work in a week? Because that's something I see where people are like, "I wanna be a business owner, but I also want free time. I wanna not work so much."
That is another great question. I don't really know how many hours I work because I just work. I feel like I work all the time.
Mhm.
You were like just now saying, "Thank God it's Friday." I don't know like what day of the every day I'm working,
Right.
and although I love Fridays, I love every day of the week. It is super.
Yeah, seriously, what's a Friday? Let's be for real.
Seriously.
There's an event tomorrow, there's an event on Polo on Sunday, then there's the after party, and then I'll end up at another event, and then it's Monday.
Right. So my motto is do what you love.
Mm,
So you love what you do, make sure, and because I'm always working, but I love working.
yes.
And otherwise, like, if you don't love it, then you're going to have burnout. But real estate is any business, especially entrepreneur business. It's like, it's a grind that nobody
Uh-huh.
really talks about the behind the scenes of everything. The gram. It looks
Yeah.
all fun and glitz and glamorous and everything, but the behind the scenes is like blood, sweat, and tears.
The amount of emotional support we provide each other and lean on one another because you can't just call anybody. It has to be someone that understands it. So like just to get a phone call like I'm tired because I can't say those words to anybody else
Right.
or like my soul is tired
That's
or
right.
like my soul needs a nap like and she'll get that. Like you just those people are they're a handful of people and that's it. That is really truly all that you have that can understand. And in that same breath, if I'm like, I'm tired, like my soul is tired, but I get a call and it's a solid business like lead, like guess what? I'm right back out the door. Like I'm going
Absolutely.
the chase is insane.
It is.
It really is.
It is.
But we love it.
We do
And
love it.
Kim Kardashian, there was this reel that went like super viral because she was like, everyone's got a vice. Working's my vice. Like I could be doing, basically awful shit, but work is my vice. Do you think work is our vice?
I definitely do. I
I
mean,
know it.
I do call myself a workaholic. And well, I do have another vice as well. It's the horses.
Yeah.
I don't know if I consider it a
Is that
vice.
a vice? I
Yeah.
don't think
So
that's a vice. Maybe that's your why.
yeah, that's my why. And it makes me like work like crazy because I love the horses. I love
Yeah.
the horse world. I love everything about the equestrian lifestyle.
That is very true. It is a lifestyle. It is so unique. I love
It
Wellington.
is Welly World.
I love it. It is it's a vibe. Like it really is.
It really
Girl,
is.
I hope we have this forever.
This
We're
little
we're gonna
village.
be 90 years old at the charity events wearing cute dresses on scene. We're gonna be in front of those step and repeats like this is my side, that's my angle. Like, yeah. When our little journalists don't even have to ask our names anymore, how to spell it. Wait, I sound like such an asshole, but it's true. They're like, we know you, keep going. We need photos." "Okay, thank you." Like, it's a good life, I can't complain.
It's the best life.
It is, it's a lot of
I mean, they
fun.
call it the equestrian capital of the world, and it is.
It really is. So Kaylee, as one thing I Kaylee's our producer here. One thing that I like about her is she's very coachable. So, because she's learning, she's young. There's so many things about entrepreneurship that she's learning as well. And like you, she loves horses. So that's kind of her why. I know it sounds like we work a lot, but Kaylee has some questions for us that she's going to ask us. That I don't even know the questions too. So, they're fun because we can be fun too. We don't just work.
Yes,
We're a lot of fun.
yes,
We're
yes,
a
we have fun while we work.
yes, we definitely do
What
both.
makes it fun.
That, hunter event was really fun too. Okay.
I love that you're coachable. Like, I ride and I train all the time too, and I have a coach, and I always tell them, like, "Thank God I'm coachable." Like,
Yes.
because of all the mistakes I make, "Thank God I'm coachable."
Yes.
And they always say, "Yes, you are." Because I love learning, like
Mhm.
anything, but especially, like, riding. And I
Well,
love teaching, so
they say that's one of the biggest indicators of success if you're coachable. You have to be coachable because some people just aren't, you know? So if you're watching this, be coachable, okay? Don't be a know-it-all. Oh, oh my god.
Hmm.
I'm gonna pick Will Smith because 'cause he'll come unhinged on a ghost. We saw what he did to Chris Rock. He'll definitely come unhinged.
That's a good one, that's a good one.
Save me, psycho.
I don't even know. I'm gonna pass on this one. I feel like Scooby Doo.
That's a good one. Oh my god, that's
Scooby Doo.
yeah, he's like, "Row, row." He'd be like, "Row shit. There's a ghost." I
Oh,
would be so scared. I am not good with haunted houses. No, thank you.
or David Brand. Maybe like a mattress brand or
Mine would definitely be Apple because I spend way too much time on social media.
something. Oh,
Mine would be Apple, but I have to be on social media. So
I
you,
know,
it's
I know, I
unavoidable.
know. Sometimes I do catch myself though getting a little bit too much with it and I have to pull myself back. But I mean, it's so true though. I have to be on it because I mainly do these incredible off-market deals and I do it all through my social media and my
Mhm.
network and it's amazing how much I get done from my stories and my posts and everything. So
Definitely.
it's like I have to keep it going.
Do you know that Facebook just turned 20 years old?
Wow.
We've been on Facebook for 20 years, and then there was MySpace before that, so we must have been on social for, like, at least 22, 23 years. Is that a crazy thought?
It is really crazy.
Do you okay, this is a weird thought. Sometimes I think, like, one day when I'm, like, super old and it's, like, time to go, am I gonna look back and regret all the time I spent on social media? Because it's gotta have I must have clocked up some hours by now.
I don't know if you are going to because, I mean, I feel like the business that you've built is
That is
all
true.
via social media, so I think you, out of all people, are gonna look back with no regrets and be
All
like,
that's all
"What
I
a
had to hear.
badass."
No regrets, I need no encouragement. YOLO, because I already lived YOLO. I need no more encouragement.
Yeah. No, I mean, I am just so impressed with everything that you've built.
Aw, thank
And
you.
as a mother and everything, and
Mm,
the best thing is how you're growing up yourself with your children and teaching them. I
yeah.
mean, your son, like, we just got off the phone with him, and he's, I don't know, at Harvard right now and doing some debate somewhere, and he's just incredible. I mean, and look, that's
Yeah, he has to give us tech support. I thank God. Girl, God is good. God is so good.
and
These
he is so humble, and he puts up with us and all of our questions, you know?
Yes, he does. You know what is so cute? Because he's 17 now. You know what I'm noticing? He's doing these, like, little subconscious innate traits that he's got. So if we're walking, I notice he steps on the outside of me, you know? And, like, I watch him kinda, like, look around the side of the car before I get in, and if I go out somewhere, I have he checks in on me. "Are you home? Are you safe?" Like, he won't go to sleep until he knows. So he's, like, become a little man now. He was gonna kill me when he sees that part.
No.
He's gonna be like, "I've been a man." Yeah.
So if you had a theme song that played every time you walked into a room, what would it be? Oh, that's a good question. I have so many that I could think of because I think about this all the time, especially when I have to go into a room and I have to go in to show like a big property and everything. Like I put that on my head. but even more so when I walk into the ring with competing.
Oh, yeah, I bet.
So a lot of it's like Rocky themes,
Yes!
the Eye of the Tiger is
Yes!
like my main
Okay.
sometimes like a lot of riders too, they listen to music and you can see them with their ear pods and everything on before they even get on. And I love having music. I'm really into like music these days
Yeah.
too and having like
Mhm.
this amazing frequency and like vibing that and sending that out and everything.
So what do you listen to? Like, what are you gonna listen to today on your way to this big, big showing? You gotta have, like, a hype song.
I have a lot of hype songs, but, like,
Yes.
one of my favorites right now is Mike Posner, who, originally did the song "I Took a Pill and a Visa."
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
and it went viral, and now he's on this whole health journey as well, and he's changed it all, and he's doing this really healing tones and everything, and
Okay.
so his
Alright.
new song is "It's a Beautiful Day." And it just you just start the morning off with that song and your whole day, like, no matter what kind of mood you're in, it just, like, instantly
Is it
changes.
calm? It's
No,
like
it's
a
upbeat.
Oh, it's
It's upbeat.
upbeat. Okay,
Yeah,
so that's what okay, so on your way when you leave here, on your way out to the island, that's what
yeah,
you're gonna be okay.
yeah.
Okay, so we're a lot alike in a lot of ways. That is not one of them at all because I would be listening to, like, Masterpiece by The Baby, like, I listen to some like, Nardo Wick, like, I listen to, like, awful rap, like, hardcore rap sometimes. Yeah. Yep, but I'll give your music a shot and see what
Because
happens.
he's literally done things with the frequency, because there's healing
Yes.
frequencies and
You
everything.
know, that's what Jamie does. Jamie listens in there to frequencies that keep her, like, dialed in. Is that what you do too? Yeah. Because you know that, right? They have things that make you focus, like frequencies.
Mhm. They do,
I
and
don't.
then, like, the frequency that you're vibing in is what you radiate out.
Okay.
And so it's just, like, amazing when you are,
I was listening to 6ix9ine today. Like, I got nothing good coming out of me.
well, you can change that just like that.
I like my music. It hypes me up. I have a playlist for, like, scary business meetings that I
You
listen to on the way over there, and then I'm like, "Alright,
but you
let's
might
roll
not
the
even
dice."
notice it though, like, the beat
Yeah.
probably has a frequency that,
I
like,
bet you.
yeah.
I'm
So
gonna
even
research
though,
this.
yeah, so what I've done is I've, like, even changed some of the beats and with the words that I like and everything. So you can do that, and
The
I'm really
remix.
getting into that, yeah.
Oh my god,
I
so
might need
cool.
your son to help me
Okay,
like find
you know what? I'm gonna give this a shot. I always like what you're up to, so I'm gonna try your music. I'm gonna try your playlist. You need a Kathleen I'm a Badass playlist that we can all listen to. Yes, you do. You do.
you can work out too, start your
Yes.
morning off right, and then
This girl, I see her upside down on Instagram. She's literally upside down, handstands and shit. She's like, "Good morning." I'm like, "Oh my god."
there's
Oh.
nothing I love more than a good workout in the morning with the sunrise.
Oh, that sounds so good.
So
I don't
good.
know about being upside down though. Okay, add that to list of things we're not the same on. I work out in my little gym and that's the best I'm gonna do. Yeah.
Well, that's not true. That is not true. You work out. I mean, when you start dancing,
Oh,
there is nothing that can stop you.
those dance moves are
True.
dangerous. Oh my god.
And you bust those out at any
Mm,
time, and I just love it.
yeah.
I mean,
Gala, no
yeah,
problem.
gala. I mean, you just
Booty
bring the
music.
energy, like
Yes, let's
wherever
go.
you are. When people are like socially awkward, I think that's like the I mean, my favorite part is when people are socially awkward and everything, and it's just, like, this quiet, like and you just come in and you just radiate this, like, amazing
Aw.
energy, and you just make everyone feel loved.
We do have so much fun. We really have so much fun. I feel like if we had, like, a montage of all the fun moments, it would be, like, a mile long because 'cause we've covered so much ground, and there's so much more to go.
There is.
There is.
Oh,
Hopefully tonight we have a win to celebrate, hopefully.
yes.
Let's go. Let's go, God. She's gonna listen to her music. She's gonna head out to Palm Beach Island. She's gonna crush it. She's gonna call me, and maybe we'll be celebrating by 6. Let's go.
Yes.
Uh,
Big off-market listing. I'm so excited about that.
so excited for you.
Thank you. Thank you.
So that's it and it seems like a promising buyer, I'm sure you I mean, you already qualified
Yes,
them.
totally
Yeah.
qualified buyer. Oh.
She's hardcore, by the way, because I know. Well, she's my broker, so I definitely know. And she does everything with a smile, even when she's being assertive, and you're like, "Ooh, ooh, those words didn't match that smile." I feel a little like I better back this shit right up. Like, don't play with us. But I'm not as confident so in real estate, so I am still learning.
In
I have to
real
learn.
estate, but,
Yeah.
I mean, the only reason that someone's not confident in anything is just because they don't have the experience
Yes.
yet.
Correct.
So,
Exactly. But I
just
got a
like,
great mentor.
well, I have the right mentor for this. I mean, this is my first time doing a podcast, and we've been talking about it for a while,
Yeah.
so and
Yeah.
you just exude that confidence, so you give it to me, so
Aw. Hit us, Kaylee. What you got?
You had to legally change your last name, but it has to be something ridiculous. Like it can't be like like
Okay.
it,
Okay.
there you
okay,
All right.
I got it.
Go.
Mine would be pink unicorn.
go. I love that.
That is so on brand. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
I think it matches my personality too.
That is so on brand. Okay, I love that. Mine's gonna be Julie. My best friend drives a G-Wagon and it's badass as hell. Shotgun.
Shotgun.
Shotgun for me.
Oh, those were
I
fun.
love
So
them.
fun.
Um,
Yeah, give us hit us with one more.
let's say you got arrested. What are your friends assuming that you did?
Oh.
Ooh,
Mm.
Or your best
I'm that's kind of scary. um,
We did mention we're badasses that push all the boundaries,
yeah,
right?
we
Yeah.
did
Okay.
mention that. So.
Yeah, don't take no for an answer. Don't like authority. We don't love authority.
No, but I mean, we do support the popo.
Yes, we do. Yes,
Okay.
yes, we do. Shout out to PBSO. They are
Yeah.
the best.
Yes.
We love you.
Rick
We d-
Bradshaw.
Rick.
Yes. Dorothy.
Yes, snap, snap. We love them so much.
So much.
We just don't love rules all the time, but that's okay. Rules were meant to be broken. So
They are.
yeah.
We consider them more guidelines.
Hmm. Yeah, a starting point, really.
Yeah.
It's a starting point. This is where we begin and then we modify it.
Right.
Yeah, according to what we want to do.
Right. 100%.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, probably like throwing like a sick ass party
Yes.
where we weren't supposed to.
Yes, that's such a great answer.
Probably like when the polo club like closes
Yes.
or something. That's just probably something we'll actually do.
That would
Is
be
we just
so
turn
on
it
brand for
on
us.
and we get like who's the DJ that you just mentioned? Yeah, the rapper.
Oh, Nart.
little baby.
Oh, a little
No,
bit.
the other one. Kodak, like bring Kodak in and have like a sick party. I feel like
With
both of
like
us
major
could-
sponsorships. Like it would just be
Yes.
so out of
Yes, like a
control.
pop-
Yes. And like it would be dumb insane. And then we would just be like, sorry, we didn't know.
Sorry.
We didn't know we couldn't use your venue while no one else was using it. Like
It was for nonprofit.
right. And also that is 100% what would happen.
Right.
We'd be like, support the kids. For the kids. If you throw for the kids on it, we're doing whatever needs to be done at all costs. We're just we're just out here doing God's work. You know, we are just supporting our community at all costs, is
Yeah.
what that is. Right. Yeah.
And the animals.
And the animals. We love the animals.
Yeah.
So am I hearing there's a party in our future? Yeah.
Yes.
Details to come.
We are doing a big event for the Panther.
That's
Conservative.
right.
So in all seriousness. And we will not let all the Panthers out, promise.
Oh. That was not on my radar until now. Now I'm scared. I'm about to wear my shoes. I can like run up a damn tree. I'm gonna be so scared.
No, it's really amazing. And it's something that's like really near and dear to my heart. And it's something that like a lot of people don't know. And I'm glad that we can.
How did you get involved in that?
This amazing woman, Judy Behrens, she is she's like the mother hen of all these incredible cats.
Okay.
And so she's doing God's work because they are going extinct. So
Oh,
it is really, really important, and the breeding process of it all, and, I mean, we need all the support and all the funding possible, so I can't wait for you to be at the event and see them, and it's just gonna be
that's good.
special.
I'll link it in the bio for, in the show notes for this. That I did that event roundup. I don't know what just happened to me. I just took a nap while I was speaking. And I listed that event there because we have a lot of good
You
events
have
coming
a
up.
lot of amazing
Yeah,
events.
that's one thing. We have no shortage of events here in Wellington. High rolling for rhinos is coming up. Are you going to that? It's at Maxwell's.
I don't know.
I'm gonna send you the information, and then Fallen Patriots, I think you'd like. That's the Breakers. Yes, I'm gonna give you information on that. Just all the events, all
I'm a
of them.
huge supporter of our country,
Yes,
obviously, and all the people that have served in our country. Because where would we be without them? Thank God.
absolutely. So thank you so much for joining me here today. We had such a good conversation. We're gonna do
Yes,
this again, right? And
absolutely.
again and again and
This was
again.
amazing. Yes.
Oh my gosh,
Thank
I
you for the
love that.
courage.
I love that so much. So get to learn more about Kathleen. Where can people find you?
On Instagram, really. That's the place, on the gram.
Definitely. I know. I don't
Kathleen
even use
Gannon.
Facebook as much as I used to.
Yeah, I'm
All
really not.
Instagram.
No.
And then, like I said in the description, I'll put the list of events that's coming up in case you wanna come hang out with me and Kathleen. We're always looking for new friends, as long as you're cool. Just be
Love
cool,
to.
please. Yeah, yeah.
And we like authentic.
Yes, don't be fake. We'll smell that shit out in a heartbeat from a mile
100%.
away. Yeah, if we go quiet, that's how you know
Yeah.
you're not fooling us. We stop talking. That's what that means. Today we gotta stop talking, but next time I will see you and it'll be so much fun and it won't be Valentine's Day anymore, but we can celebrate your win because I know you have one coming tonight.
Big
It's
one coming.
Valentine's.
It's Valentine's. All the love to you,
Thank
and
you.
all the love to you guys out there. Happy Valentine's
Thank
Day.
you.